Very good afternoon to all my dear children. So, you all know that after the half yearly examination, we have completed 2 lessons in the science subject. So, what are those 2 subjects? Do you all remember? Yes, the 11th lesson is looking after our resources, and 12th lesson is producing and storing food. So I believe that you all are very thorough in these 2 lessons. So shall we all move on to the next lesson? Yes. What is the 13th lesson name? Yes, matter. Okay, now I request everyone to take your science book. Dear children, please don't skip any subject's videos because each and every subject's video is very important. So everyone please take your science book and turn to the page 72. Turn to the page 72. Okay, in page number 72 you are having, please everyone turn to the page 72. So 13th lesson, matter, matter, matter. So do you all know, or else you have any idea about what is matter? Matter means anything that occupies space and has mass. Mass means weight. So matter means anything that occupies space and has mass. Okay. So now we'll start. Do you remember that matter is the stuff that everything is made of? Let us go over what you already know about matter. I think definitely you must have studied or learnt this lesson matter in your 4th standard. So first point, anything made of matter occupies space and has weight. Yes. So now I am gonna just show you one example. So what is the first point we read? Anything made of matter, if any substance made of matter, definitely it occupies space and definitely it will have weight. For example, here I am having carom board coin, right? So if I keep here this coin, it occupies this space and of course definitely it has weight. Yes? So anything made of matter means definitely it occupies space and has weight. Okay? Next, second point. Matter has 3 states: solid, liquid and gaseous. So the second point is matter has 3 states. What are those 3 states? Solid, liquid and gaseous. SOLID solid, LIQUID liquid and gaseous. GASEOUS. So solid means, which is what to say, when it is very tight. Liquid, you all know, water consistency, flowing consistency. Gaseous means air. Okay. Now third one, solids have a fixed volume and a fixed shape. Solids means it have a fixed volume and a fixed shape. So next, liquids have a fixed volume but not a fixed shape. Gases do not have a fixed volume or a fixed shape. So first of all, we must know what is meant by volume. Volume means it is a 3-dimensional space enclosed by a closed surface. Volume means 3-dimensional space enclosed by a closed surface. It includes length, width and height. Okay, so solids, definitely it will have a fixed volume, okay, and it will have a fixed shape. Liquids have a fixed volume but not a fixed shape. See, if you pour a water in a glass, okay, in a tumbler, it will take its shape, the tumbler shape. If you pour this water, the same water, into some other container or water bottle, it will take that shape. So it will not have a fixed shape, but it will have a fixed volume. Gases, it do not have a fixed volume and even a fixed shape also gases do not have. Okay. Fourth one, heating or cooling can make matter change from one state to another. Very important thing. By heating or by cooling it, matter will change from its state, one state to another state. If you heat, the matter will change from its state to another state. If you cool it, from one state to another state, it will change. Okay. First, we are going to see what is matter made of. First, what is matter made of? Matter எதை பொறுத்து உருவாக்கப்படுது? Matter is made of tiny particles called atoms. See, everyone underline this word, atoms. A-T-O-M-S, atoms. So, matter is made of tiny particles, very small particles, that is said to be atoms. Okay, atoms are so small that millions of them fit into a tiny speck of matter, such as the tip of a pencil. So I will just show you with a pencil tip. Here in this picture itself they have given. See, actually atoms, we saw it is very tiny particles, very small, that millions of them, it will fit into a tiny speck of matter such as a tip of a pencil. So if matter is made of tiny particles, why does it not fall into pieces? See, actually they are telling matter is made of very tiny particles called atoms, right? So even though if it made of very tiny particles, why does it not fall into pieces? சின்ன பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ்ல அந்த ஆட்டம்ஸ் உருவாச்சுன்னா ஏன் அது வந்து கீழே விழுந்தா பீஸா உடைய மாட்டேங்குது? So it does not, because atoms attract or pull each other. Why means atoms, it will attract one another and it will pull one another. That is why it is not falling into pieces. Okay. All matter is not the same. Of course, all the matters are not same. Iron is different from gold and gold is different from carbon. Yes, iron is different from gold and gold is different from carbon. This is because, why? Because there are 114 different kinds of atoms. Please underline this. There are 114 different kinds of atoms. How many different kinds of atoms? 114 different kinds of atoms. Okay, next, which form 114 different kinds of substances. 114 different kinds of atoms, all those things, it will form different kinds of substances also. Besides, atoms can also join together in different combinations. So not only that thing, atoms, it will join together in different combinations to form different kinds of substances. Okay, two or more atoms joined together form a molecule. If two or more atoms join, definitely it form a molecule. Dear children, please underline, two or more atoms joined together form a molecule. Okay, next, molecules can be formed by the same kinds of atoms or by different kinds of atoms. How the molecules are formed? When the same kind of atoms or when different kind of atoms join together, molecules will form. Okay, next, elements. Next, elements. Substances that are formed by only one kind of atoms are called elements. Please underline this. So substances that are formed by only one kind of atom, that is only same kind of atoms, if they are formed, that is said to be elements. In some elements such as iron, copper and tin, the atoms do not join together. Okay, see, some elements like iron, copper and tin and all, atoms will not join together. So each atom is on its own. Okay, though they are all packed together tightly. So each atom, no, it will be in its own state, because even though it is packed tightly. Okay, in gaseous elements such as oxygen, nitrogen and hydrogen, two or more atoms join together to form molecules. Okay, so in gaseous states, like oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen and all, two or more atoms, it will join together to form what? To form molecules. Okay, next step. Elements are of two kinds, metals and non-metals. Okay, elements are of two kinds. Please underline this. How many kinds of elements? Two kinds of elements, that is metals and non-metals. Here iron, copper, aluminium and tin are metals. So underline this: iron, copper, aluminium and tin, all these are metals. Oxygen, nitrogen and hydrogen, which are present in the air, are non-metals. So what are the non-metals? Oxygen, nitrogen and hydrogen are non-metals. Iron, copper, aluminium, tin are metals. So are carbon, sulfur and phosphorus. All these are said to be non-metals. Now you can see here the atoms of copper exist on their own. Listen. Atoms of copper. Actually this is the copper. See, normally in the wire, inside the wire, there will be a copper. Okay, copper like strip. So this atoms, the copper atoms, now it will be in its own way. And here you can see, okay, so here you can see a molecule of oxygen is made of two atoms of oxygen. A molecule of oxygen. Oxygen or a molecule, it is made of two atoms of oxygen. Two atoms of oxygen. Okay. So here it is two atoms of oxygen. You can see. Okay. Now move to the next page number 73. Here you can see a molecule of water contains an atom of oxygen and two atoms of hydrogen. An atom of oxygen means only one oxygen. Two atoms of hydrogen means two hydrogen. Here you can see this light green color balls. Okay, molecules. Okay, two atoms of hydrogen. This light green color, it refers hydrogen, and blue color refers oxygen. Okay, that is two. An atom of oxygen and two atoms of hydrogen. Molecule of water, molecule of water. Okay, this is for molecule of water. It contains two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Okay, so that is why we used to call water as H2O. That means, okay, I will write it here. H2O. H2O means two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Okay, H2O means water. Next, a molecule of carbon dioxide is made up of one atom of carbon and two atoms of oxygen. So, molecule of carbon dioxide. Actually, this is carbon dioxide. You can see one atom of carbon. This ash color, grey color. It refers carbon. Only one atom of carbon and two atoms of oxygen. Blue color refers oxygen. Okay. So, one atom of carbon. So, C, 1C. Two atoms of oxygen means O2, CO2. CO2 means carbon dioxide. H2O means water. It refers two atoms of hydrogen, H, one atom of oxygen. So H2O means water. Here carbon dioxide, one atom of carbon, so only one C. Two atoms of oxygen, O2. Two atoms of oxygen, so it is O2, CO2. That means carbon dioxide. Dear children, please go through this from page number 72 to this thing in page number 73. Definitely you will come to a point what is matter, what is molecule, what is volume, what is elements, substance, everything. Please don't waste the time. Go through word by word. Thank you, children.